and I just want to see how I can Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel. I'm Nikki, and today's video I'm going to be sharing what I eat in a day with you guys. So I just woke up. I'm here with Maggie. She's a little sleepy right now, but I've just been getting ready for the gym really quickly, and I'm about to head out to do a quick upper body day. So I'm doing a chest and shoulder focused workout. Sometimes I have a bar before the gym. Honestly, today I woke up not feeling very hungry, and when that happens and I feel like it's like hard to eat, then I just don't have something before the gym, especially when I know it's going to be a quick workout. So I plan to just come home and have breakfast, but I just wanted to quickly start out this video. If you enjoy this video or find it helpful, please go ahead and give it a like and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. Maggie, did you give a thumbs up? You're so crabby. But I've got some things to get done today. I've got some editing to do, some cookie orders to work on, and some stuff to do around the house. So I thought I'd just bring you guys along with me. Today is actually the first day that I'm back to tracking on weight loss mode. So with WeightWatchers, I made the switch to weight loss mode just to kind of see how it goes for a month or so and see if I can burn a little bit more fat to show a little more muscle that I've built. I just want to see how I can recompose my body even more. So anyway, I'm starting on weight loss mode today. I get 26 dailies. I really like to take advantage of 0-point foods, so I'm going to show you guys how I'm doing that. I think I do have to make a veggie mix later today, so that'll probably be part of my plan as well. But like I said, I'll just bring you guys along and share what I eat to help stay on track with my weight loss and maintenance journey. So I'm going to go ahead and get started at the gym. Okay, so I am home from the gym. I had a good workout. I did chest and shoulders and I was definitely feeling it. I did do some abs at the end, although it was kind of busy today. So I kind of had a hard time filming any of my workout, but I was able to get on the equipment that I needed and I got in and out and got it done. So I'm home now and I'm hungry for some breakfast. I've been craving basil. We have had so much from the garden and so I just keep incorporating it in different meals. So this morning I'm gonna do a hash brown skillet like I usually do, but I'm gonna add some basil and tomato, make it kind of like a garlicky basil tomato mozzarella scramble. So what I'm gonna be using for this is some tomatoes that I have here. I actually just used up the grape tomatoes we had from the garden. We've been getting some, but I just used them for our dinner last night. So I'm just gonna use these that I had bought from the store. That's 0 points on WeightWatchers. Then the first thing I'm gonna start with is cooking up some hash browns. So I'm gonna do a 1 point serving of these, which is just the serving size that is on here. So 2/3 cup. It's got 70 calories in it, and I just start heating them up in a pan with some nonstick olive oil spray. So once these cook up for usually like 8 to 10 minutes, then I'll start to add the other things. So I'm gonna add a little bit of garlic salt to give it some garlicky flavor, and then I've got some fresh basil leaves from the garden that I just went and grabbed. Then for some protein and a meat, I'm gonna go ahead and add one of these turkey patties. So it's 2 points for one, 90 calories, and it's got 9 grams of protein. So I'm just going to probably heat it in the microwave for like 20 seconds just so I can cut it up into smaller pieces and then mix it into the skillet after the potatoes have been cooking. Then I'm gonna dice up some of the tomatoes, the basil, and then I'm gonna scramble in 3 eggs. So especially when I am trying to use a lot of 0-point foods and I make breakfast in the morning, I'll have 3 eggs because they're 0 points. It helps me to get more protein and just make the meal a little bit more filling and not use up all of my points. So that's gonna be my breakfast. It's gonna be 6 points total on WeightWatchers. So 1 for the potatoes, 2 for the turkey sausage, and 3 for the slice of mozzarella that I'm using, which I'm just using some fresh mozzarella. It's thin sliced and 1 slice is 3 points. So I'll just kind of crumble that up and mix it in to get it all melted in there, and that will be my breakfast skillet. So I don't usually track with MyFitnessPal, but for the sake of this video and for today, because it's my first day back on weight loss mode, I kind of just want to see where I'm at if I use around 26 points or whatever I'm going to use today, where I'm at with like calories and protein for that. So I'm really trying to eat a lot of protein and veggies and stuff, and I want to make sure, but I'm just gonna track today for this video in MyFitnessPal as well. So I'll give calories and protein for meals. So this meal is gonna be 464 calories and it'll have 35 grams of protein, which is nice. So I'm hoping this is really good and it's filling. I might make a protein coffee a little bit after because that always holds me over throughout the day. That's another thing that, again, when I'm focusing on like more of like weight loss mode, I make sure to have a lot of protein coffees because they keep me full. Like only one a day, but like throughout the weeks, I like to have multiple because they help to keep me full and hit my protein goals without using too many points. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat. Okay, so I'm hanging here with Maggie and I thought that I would try the breakfast bowl really quick. So it's definitely a good portion for 6 points, but let me get some tomato. It's so good. I might have put too much garlic salt. Actually, no, it's honestly perfect. This is really good. I think that the tomato is really good. The basil is really good. I didn't expect to like that much in here. The turkey sausage is good. I think it'd also be really good with chicken sausage, but it's good. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and eat this and then probably make myself a protein coffee. So I've just been working on some stuff. I made myself a protein coffee and I'm like almost halfway done with it. It's really good and refreshing right now, actually. I did a Quest salted caramel protein shake for 3 points, a Nespresso pod for 0 points, and a scoop of chocolate collagen, and I used the brand PE Science. So I put some ice cubes in there and I'm just gonna drink that while I make my lunch right now. So I'm gonna do like a little bit of a chicken fajita bowl. I really like at Chili's when you get chicken fajitas and the pepper and onion is kind of like a little bit charred. And so I'm gonna kind of cook those up to be like that. I wanna cook up some bell pepper and some onion. I actually have this sweet pepper from the garden that has a hole in it, so I'm not gonna be able to use the whole thing, but I think I'll be able to get most of it. So I'm gonna cut that up and then half of a red onion. And I'm just gonna cook that in a frying pan on the stove. That'll be my peppers and onions for the fajitas. And then I'm also going to use some light sour cream in the bowl. I'm gonna cut up a tortilla. So it worked out perfect that I just have one of these left. So this is 1 point for one of them. And they're just corn tortillas. It's 50 calories. So I'm gonna cut it up and put it on a foil with some olive oil spray and salt and make them into little tortilla strips so that I can top my bowl with them. And then I'm just using jasmine rice as the base. So this is 5 points for 3/4 cup cooked that I'm gonna be using. I just weigh it out on my food scale usually. I think it's like 135 grams. Then I've got some chicken cooking in the air fryer right now, if you can hear that. It's just some blackened chicken. I feel like that's the closest to kind of like a fajita chicken. It's already super seasoned and flavorful, and so I think that'll be really good with this. Then I'm also gonna use a point of this corn and chili salsa. This is from Trader Joe's. It's got a little bit of a sweetness to it, but I feel like this will also be really good mixed in with the light sour cream, which I'm gonna use a point worth. And then I might also slice up a jalapeno from the garden and add that to the bowl as well. So that's gonna be my fajita bowl. It's gonna be a total of 8 points on WeightWatchers. So it's 5 points for the serving of rice, 1 for the tortilla I'm using, 1 for the sour cream, and 1 for the corn salsa. I was thinking about adding cheese, but I'm just not going to because I'd rather have the sour cream. And then I did go ahead and track this in my MyFitnessPal. So in my MyFitnessPal, this bowl is about 435 calories and it's got 36 grams of protein. So I'm gonna go ahead and assemble this. Right now, I'm just waiting on the chicken to cook and then I can cut up the tortilla to make the little chips. and then everything else is just pretty much heating up in the microwave and the pepper and onion on the stove. Okay, so here's my finished fajita bowl. This is what I'm talking about with the peppers and onions when they're a little bit charred like this. So those are 0 points. Then the tortilla chips are perfect. I just cooked them in the air fryer. So those are like little tortilla chips now. I've got the corn salsa, some fresh jalapenos, the blackened chicken, and then the sour cream for 1 point, as well as the rice for 5. So I pretty much finished up my coffee. I'm gonna finish that now and eat this bowl. And then I've just got some stuff to work on with cookie orders until Adam gets home from work and we figure out dinner, and then just more cookie order stuff. Okay, so I am having a protein water. This is technically a point on WeightWatchers, but I'm not gonna track it. This will be like the one thing I don't track today. Like I said, it's 1 point, 90 calories, and it's got 20 grams of protein. So I am gonna track it in my FitnessPal, but I'm just gonna drink this while I work on some cookie stuff. So right now I'm actually making some dog treats, and then I have to roll some cookies and bake those, and then I'm gonna start making dinner. Okay, so it is dinner time. I finished up rolling the cookies. I still have to finish some of the dog treats, but I'm gonna start dinner because it's just gonna be baking in the oven. So I've been craving lasagna lately, but I don't have lasagna noodles or anything, so I'm just gonna do like a lasagna style pasta bake. I'm gonna be using this Barilla protein pasta. I'm gonna use the whole box, which is 14.5 ounces. So I went ahead and used the recipe builder in WeightWatchers, and I think I'm gonna get 6 servings from this recipe, which would make it a 9-point serving each. I'm gonna go ahead and cook up this 99% lean ground turkey separately with some minced garlic, some red bell pepper, fresh basil that I just got from the garden, and then some diced tomatoes. And I'm just gonna cook that while the pasta cooks, but I'm not gonna cook this all the way because I'm gonna be baking this. So this has to cook for 8 to 10 minutes once the water's boiling. I think I'll probably do it for like 5. And then I'm gonna combine everything and put it in a glass baking dish and bake it in the oven. I'm also gonna mix in this container of ricotta cheese. So this has 7 servings. I'm just gonna use the whole thing because honestly, I don't think I'll use more of this later. Like I would just wanna use the whole container at once. So it'll make it super cheesy. I don't think I'll need to add any more cheese like mozzarella or anything, but I'm just gonna mix this in with everything and then we're gonna bake it and see how it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna cut up this pepper and start cooking the meat and the pasta. Okay, so dinner is done. I've got my serving of pasta, which is actually pretty big. It made 6 portions, so I've got 4 leftover containers, and then Adam and I each got a portion. This portion is 9 points on WeightWatchers. I actually topped the bake with 2 servings of light mozzarella from Trader Joe's, and it didn't add any points to the recipe, so 9 points for this. And then I'm also gonna have a salad with it. So I just have some romaine lettuce, carrots, cucumber, green onion, and I'm gonna top it with some Bolthouse, which I don't track. So I'll probably just do 1 to 2 points of this fire chili ranch, and that'll be my dinner. Then I'm gonna have my normal Honeycrisp apple for 0 points after. And I might be done for the day, but I might have something sweet to end the day. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat this now. I'm excited to try this bake. And honestly, I've just been craving salads like this. I had one at a salad bar from Mariano's the other day, and since then I've just been craving it. So I'm excited to have this as well. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and eat. Okay, so I finished up dinner. It was really good. The pasta bake was really good. Maggie's going nuts right now because I already told her we're going on a walk. So I've been trying to walk every night after dinner just to help with my digestion and getting some extra steps in. And so I'm taking the dogs to walk right now, and then maybe I'll do a little bit more, but if not, I'm at least getting some steps in. I try to do just a little bit each night. So I'm gonna go do that and then finish up the cookies and then maybe have a quick dessert. Okay, so here are the cookies that I just finished up working on. They're actually for my grandma. She ordered them as a thank you for someone. So I just did these, and he does sales, so she wanted for sale signs. And then she actually just moved, so I had to do a couple for her to say congrats for that as well. I'm excited for her to come see our house to pick these up, so I wanted to make her a couple too. But this is the order that I finished up. Okay, so I'm back from taking a quick walk. I did about 15 minutes with the dogs and then brought them back and did another 15 minutes. And so I got my steps in after dinner, which is exactly what I wanted to do. I'm feeling good after that. So this is gonna wrap up my day for today. I finished up the cookies, and now I'm just gonna have a Fiber One chocolate brownie. So this is 2 points on WeightWatchers, and that will wrap up my first day of tracking back in weight loss mode. So I used 28 total points out of 26, so I had to use 2 weeklies, which is totally fine. I like to space my weeklies out throughout the week, especially if I know that I don't have anything coming up for like the weekend, if I don't have any events or anything, or we're not gonna be going out to eat, which I know we're not going to be this weekend. So it's easier for me to plan to space out my weeklies all week. But anyway, I used 28 total points today. And like I said, I'm not gonna consistently track my macros and calories, but for today, I just wanted to do that for the sake of this video and just to kind of see where I'm at on the first day. So my goal for calories with the settings that I put in here, it's to have 1,760 calories in a day, and today I had 1,772. So exactly on point with where I want to be with that. I had 52 grams of fat, 184 carbs, and 151 grams of protein. I actually hit my carb goal exactly. My protein was a little low, and my fat was 10 grams higher than my goal. My fiber was 27 out of 25 for the goals, so that was good. And honestly, I feel like it was a good day of eating. I'm pretty full right now. I just kind of want something sweet to end my night, so I just always need to have that. So when that's the case, I'll usually just have something smaller like this or a piece of true fruit or something. But today I'm craving that, so I'm gonna have that and then probably go to bed pretty soon because I get up early for the gym in the morning. That wraps up my day for today. I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you did, please go ahead and give it a like and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it, and it really helps my channel out, so thank you for doing that. And thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time.